Hey, how's it going, all you lovely people at Shut Door or Door Shut are coming back to you with a brand new episode of the All the Mods 9 series. Today's episode 22, and we're going to get into AE2's pattern system. So I've got a few things here. So first things first, I've got an ME-IO port. This is one of the things that I usually craft right off the bat with ME or with Applied Energistics, is because it allows for me to transfer from drives to actual drawer systems or wherever we need to push items to. So, for example, like aluminum, if we had this full, which I've actually pushed an upgrade to this, and I've already used the MEIO port off camera, but we had 4,000 in here. I threw an upgrade in here so we can store, over 100,000 now. So we've pushed that all out. We've pushed out a few other ingots and things that I've added upgrades to. But basically, all you want to do is I would change this to move to output when work is done. And then, of course, you'd throw this in here. It'll then, work. We can also throw acceleration cards in here. But yeah, you throw it in here. It'll do its work. And then whenever that's working is done, it'll throw it in the output. So we have, 61,000 items in here instead of, I think, 64,000, because we did pull out, about 3,000, 4,000 pieces out of that. So something just to grab, nothing too fancy with it. The next thing is we've got an ME pattern access terminal. This isn't too complicated, just an engineering processor, pattern provider, and an illuminated panel. Then we also have a pattern encoding terminal, which is just an ME crafting terminal with an engineering processor. So we're going to place these two things down here. So this, and then this. And the next thing is grabbing some blank patterns. I'm actually going to grab about a stack of these if I can. Let's grab some more quartz glass here. Oop, should have thrown the quartz glass in before. Okay, and then we're going to throw this in here. And you can see that we have a couple patterns in here already because I was kind of messing with this. One thing I don't know is why we have molecular assemblers and down here we have extended pattern providers. I don't know. Genuinely, no idea. But I have just a processing pattern for just normal patterns and also for quartz glass. So if we look at this, we can see that if we throw, let's say 32, actually I want to try this, 16. Oh, nope, we're completely out of glass. Okay, I'll have to get more glass here in a minute. For now, we'll set it up to where we can actually smelt glass over yonder. What we'll need to do with that, though, is a wireless connection point connector thing here. So let's just grab that. Looks like we may need another set of cables just so we can get that going. Let's grab 5 of those. And then grab this. And let me go get this set up real quick and we'll be right back. Alright, so we're going to get a dense cable thrown down here just so we have all 32 channels. We're going to put down an ME pattern provider here. And we're going to put down an interface here. So basically what we're going to do here is get this set to input on the bottom, output on the front, and we're going to get a pattern for glass. So whenever we get the actual glass pattern, we may want to get a wireless connector set up in our cabbage roll area because, of course, that's where our glass, stone, gravel, or, well, not glass, sand, in this case, is all set up. And then that should allow for us to just have those resources without needing to do anything else. So that may not be a bad option. So let's grab glass. This is going to just be this recipe here. Sand. There we go. And then we should be able to come in here and we should see... Okay. I was kind of hoping we'd see... Oh, actually it tells us. Adjacent to different machines. Emerald furnace. I love that. Okay, I didn't know we could actually see that. Ooh, it looks like one molecular assembler has 4 cards in it rather than 5. Whoops. I'll have to find that one, but it shouldn't affect anything right now. Okay, but we're looking for this one. So now if we get the glass. We should be able to throw a 64. There are no... Oh, we got to get crafting CPUs. I completely forgot about those. Okay. Crafting CPU. It's crafting coprocessors and crafting storage is what they are. So crafting storage, and that'll need a crafting unit, and then trying to find... They got like massive ones too. That's pretty cool. Coprocessors. This thing right here. And of course, if we want to know more about these, we can just hold G. So, crafting CPUs, manage crafting requests, less jobs. They store the immediate ingredients while crafting jobs with multiple steps are being carried out and can affect how big jobs can be done and to some degree how fast they are completed. See auto crafting for more details. Let's see. So the co-processing unit is optional, but makes the system send out ingredient batches from ME pattern providers more often. This allows for them to keep up machines that process quickly. Okay, so that's kind of what we're looking at here. So we probably want to get a handful of these. So let's go for crafting unit. We'll say we probably want 2 crafting co-processors, and then we'll try and shoot for 2 256K on each system, because I want to make a handful of these. So we'll do one more, and we'll see if we can do 256K one of these. I'll have to get this auto crafted, but for right now, let's see. Can I actually take the 256K out of this for right now? I can. Okay, so this should get us just started. So we're just going to do this and this, so 256K, and then we're going to do crafting coprocessor. Okay, so crafting coprocessor. And then I think for this, we'll probably want to go place this actually in the other room. Let's press H real quick. So let's see, where would we want to place these? So I'm thinking of just taking a dense cable, which is in my inventory, and probably just running this down and into this for right now. And we'll just have those strewn about here. Because we can just kind of branch and then put another one here. And we can just add the other 2 pieces that I want on each of these. I don't think that's a bad idea. I think that'll work. Okay. So let's get back up here. Actually, I'm just going to slash home for right now. And then we should be able to craft all the glass and stuff that we need. Completely forgot about the crafting coprocessors and all that, though. All right, so glass, 64, start. And that shouldn't take too long. We also forgot to connect this with a cable. So we just need to do this. There we go. And then that should basically just take the glass and every output in it to the actual system immediately. Okay. So we should be able to teach this thing 256Ks. Let's just get that going. So we're looking for this recipe. So we're going to go this. We're going to go to this. We're going to go to this. And we're going to go to this, and then 1K. And then we're going to put these in our pattern assemblers. We'll just toss them in this first one. Perfect. Okay, and then we can see if we can even craft the 256K. We can. Okay. Can we craft 3 of them? We can. Okay. So we're going to try and craft 3 of those. We should have a thing, crafting manager. What is it called? There's something in applied that allows us to see processing. Craft Because I know there's this, but that's not what I'm thinking of. Because you can actually just put this on the actual crafting CPU and coprocessor, and you'd be able to see it. But that's not what I'm thinking. Oh, there we go. We can just see crafting status here. That'll work. So you can see that it's crafting. Doodle-doo. Crafting 3 256Ks, 1 coprocessor, 256. There we go. So it's not too slow. But I probably would want to look at making that a little bit quicker. Okay, so now what we can do is we can go and put this 2, and then one more, because we basically want that. And then we're going to want 3 crafting coprocessors. And let's go get those set up. So this basically should make it pretty snappy with actually getting all of our stuff and making sure that we actually can craft massive sets of anything right away. So 256K coprocessor. And then 256K, and then, yeah, coprocessors. Okay, so that should be good. We do have 2 crafting CPUs, which is this is 1, this would be 2. So we do need more if we want to do, you know, more recipes all at once. So if we wanted to, we could break these up. But for right now, we're going to try and see if that'll be good enough for us right now, because I don't think we're going to craft anything too massive, right? We're not going to be crafting... you know, the All the Mods 9-star with AE2 as of current. So we're just gonna let that go. Okay, so I think one thing I want to do real quick is get a network tool from Applied Energistics, which is this bad boy right here. The reason I want to do that is because it makes it actually able to take off AE2 pieces without breaking the cable. So for example, these 2, you know, things. And we're going to just swap these things around. Let's quickly do that. So that way I accidentally stop clicking on this pattern terminal and actually click on the one I'm looking at. So, or wanting, not looking at, because I'm looking at the opposite. Okay. So let's get rid of a large chunk of this. So what's next? Well, I think what we want to do is start getting a lot of these systems kind of fully set up. I'm going to work on doing this off camera because we've kind of just shown how we're doing this with the actual Emerald Furnace. It's going to be about the same with thermals. Mechanisms would be the only one that's kind of going to be different. Of course, this one's going to be exactly the same because it's actually dealing with this block specific facing stuff. It's going to be laser IO and a few other things. Nothing too complicated. So I'll be right back whenever I get that stuff set up. Kind of look at what other recipes we could need, and I'll be back. All right, so we're actually right now in the middle of the other dimension. We're currently in a very loud area. Hold on, let me... Hostile creatures. So this is the ancient pyramid. I kind of just dug into the middle of it, so I have no idea 100% what we're doing here. But I know that we got to take out some spawners here. So let's just be quick. We're not even going to silk touch. We're just going to take them out. Goodness gracious. Guys, if we don't take these out in haste, we're just going to get swarmed, it looks like. So that's not too bad of a thing to just take them out. I probably should have kept that witch one, but oh well. Too late. Okay, let's quickly eat. Let's make sure there's no traps either. Ooh, that is some good stuff. Okay, very good stuff. Another spawner. We didn't check if that was a trap, nor that one. Honestly, I don't know if there's trap stuff in here. I'm really just more wanting to be cautious, but I keep opening them nevertheless. And we may not have enough room for this crap. Okay. Where do we go to get out of here? Not that direction. I think I just got lost here. Hold on. Okay, I think we came from this way, right? Yes. So let's... Oh, so here's actually the entrance. Okay. So the other does have a surface. I couldn't find it. I dug quite a while to get up there, and I guess I must have missed it. Ooh, there's actually... Is that the Piglich? Is that what we're looking for? Hold on, what was that guy? We're just gonna take out some of these dudes. Oh, it is. What in the world is this health? Is this how we're supposed to take him on? I really don't feel like it is. You know, part of me just feels like this is not how you're supposed to kill him. Oh, there's another Piglich. Okay. So take out that guy. Take out that guy. What is happening, man? Yeah, I can't even see where I'm going. I am just walking and swinging. No spawner there, no spawner there. Spawner here. Okay, up. Spawner. Spawner. I don't know what is spewing out lightning, but something is. Lord have mercy. There's so much happening. Come on. I genuinely have got no idea. I'm kind of like speechless on how much is happening on one thing right now. Okay, a lot of spawners all right there. Quickly, just pick up all these goodies so things stop getting armor. Alright, keep going. Man, there's so much. This is absolutely beautiful, honestly. Like, I love the difficulty, because it's actually kind of difficult to just keep getting shot rapidly. Alrighty, so I cleared out the Piglich area. I didn't kill any Pigliches, because of course they have 9,000 health. We're going to get into that here in a second, but we got a lot of spirit orbs from that whole shenanigans of clearing out a lot of those spawners and breaking them with a non-silk touch pickaxe. So I kind of want to spend these. So I'm over here in a village. We actually have this is marked as Ramide, something like that. And I knew there was a goddess statue down here. And so what I want to do is I actually want to grab some heart containers. As much as we can grab. I have a lot of spirit orbs, as I told you. Okay. So that is a lot of health. And then, of course, we could do stamina, which isn't a bad idea if we use a paraglider. You can see that bar right there that just popped up. That is the paraglider stuff. Some iron here. I'm just going to snag this real quick. There's other versions of these statues as well from paraglider. If we actually look at paraglider, you've got the goddess statue, and you've got different styles of the goddess statue. So I don't know what this style is. It looks like it's actually just a default one. But yeah, you can definitely get some good items out of here. Let's see. So yeah, increase maximum health by 1 heart up to 20 times, up to 10 times. And then, of course, you can make a paraglider. And the more stamina you have, the more you can actually use the paraglider. So you really don't need it until that point. Ooh, what is this? Just gonna help myself to that real quick. All right. So slash home. Let's check out what else we got here from the whole bunch of goodies that we picked up. So we actually have a third backpack. I've already placed down 2 of them. So I know we had 4 blocks of netherite. I threw those in the system already just because might as well. Looks like we've got some junk in here that'll need to be cleared out before we toss it into the system. Looks like we actually got some gloves in here that I may want to just toss on real quick because mine broke a long time ago. Let's see, some apotheosis gems, tons of different spawners here. What else do we got? Some swords, pretty decent enchants on these as well. Some skeleton spawnings, a ton of different books. I'm just going to look at these here. Unbreaking 5. Goodness. Looting 4. Huh. Not bad, not bad. Couple pieces of netherite armor. What do we got in here? More spawners. We did get some of these, the Alvamodium nuggets. Did we? Where did that one just go? Up there? Yeah, we got a whole lot of those. So if we actually make these into nuggets, from nuggets to ingots, I mean, get 33 in total. That is not bad. And the vibranium, 6 whole pieces. That's not terrible at all. A whole bunch of bundles. I'm just going to toss these. I don't think they're useful in any capacity, so we're just going to get rid of these. So yeah, a whole bunch of goodies, a whole bunch of things. One thing, so Pigliches, right? I said I didn't kill any, but the way we're going to actually farm Pigliches is actually using R's containers. There is a spell of, or tablet of capture or containment. Yeah, this right here. So this and the one creature, what is it called? Oh, I think it was right there. Is it this guy? No, that's not it. I'm sorry. I apologize because I don't know the names of our stuff as much as I used to because I haven't touched it in forever. So if we look at shard or crystal fragment, is there no shard for this guy? Where is he at? Let me see if I can find him real quick. Oh, right there. Drigme charm. That's what I'm missing. Charm. And this is made with a bunch of different things and a Drigme token obtained by giving a Drigme a wild horn. So they've actually changed this. This used to be a shard, right? If I remember correctly, this used to be like a Drigme shard. So that's good that they've changed some things around. So that would be the recipe, but of course that's enchanting apparatuses, which is a whole other system, and we need to get source. So there's quite a few things we need to do before we could actually contain a Piglich in here. But once we get the Piglich, it won't be killing it. It'll be just kind of a cycle until you get a Piglich heart. And of course, we may look at Industrial Foregoing Souls in the future to get the ability to get that creature much quicker, to get the Piglich hearts much quicker. And we have plenty of fish in this thing, by the way, so I'm not too worried about that. I set this up quite a while ago, and I don't think I ever put an episode out about it, but the aquatic entangler, just put it under the water, and item pipes from pipes are actually waterloggable, so it does not, break water sources, so this is technically, pretty deep in the ocean, and we get plenty of fish. And this has probably been a few episodes ago, so it's been cruising since then. Very, very good source of fish, so that way we won't have to worry about it. But source, I don't know how I want to handle that. I think we'll get into that in the next episode. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I know it was kind of a little bit everywhere, but AE2's done for now. There may be some things we need to look at in the future, but for right now, we're good. We're done. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.